Class 11th, as I told you about drive units, and it is the morning time. So first of all of you, Suprabhat. I told you about basic unit, drive units and supplementary units. Now you have to learn about what does mean by dimension. What does mean by dimension in physics? As you studies about 2D, 3D, etc. Now in a physics role you have to consider what does mean by dimension. Basically it is a clear to that dimension in physics that indicates the physical nature of a quantity, that is called the dimension. Means you can say that in physics that indicates physical nature, that indicates physical nature of quantity. Physical nature means, as I told you about drive units, you achieve velocity, acceleration, etc. Same phase here you have to achieve the dimension in physics that indicates the physical nature of which is quantity. In physics that indicates physical quantity of nature is called dimension. In physics that indicates means that signifies, that produce the it may be length, mass and time. So you have to learn about only this thing in physics that indicates physical nature of quantity is called dimension. First of all, as you proceed about the things, you have to mention in dimension first of all length, and then mass, and then time. Length, mass, time. As you studied about SI units, you can say F equal to ma, mass into acceleration, F equal to mass into time, F equal to ma equal to mass into acceleration. And you know about mass is denoted by kilogram and acceleration is denoted by meter per second square. So it to signify it signifies how to can we write dimension. First of all, you have to consider in dimension length is denoted by length, you know, length is denoted by in dimension, length is denoted by meter, and meter is denoted by L. Meter is denoted by L. And length, it is length you denote by meter or kilometer, then it is denoted by length means meter, kilometer, centimeter, millimeter, but in dimension case it is denoted by capital L. And mass in dimension case it is denoted by capital M within the bracket. And time denoted by second, but dimension, it is the dimension, and time is denoted by capital T with the bracket. So in case, as I told you about how can be F equal to ma, I told you how F equal to ma, you know, F it is denoted by mass and it is acceleration. Mass, as I told you, mass is denoted by capital M, then you have to capital M. And acceleration unit, meter per second square, as I told you here, meter per second square. Meter per second, meter is denoted by capital M and second is denoted by t, but here is meter per second square t to the power 2 in big bracket. Then you can say m, and you know about that when a quantity is above and when it comes meter per second, it is not will be meter is denoted by L, then m, and one quantity which is downward of the inside, it means upon, that comes to the upward and it becomes to 10 to the 2 to the power t to the power minus 2, then it would be equal to m, and meter per second meter L और per second square, तो यहाँ पर क्या हो, it is LT minus 2. तो here when you in a single form m, it is 1 power m, here L is 1 power L, here T is power minus 2, so it becomes MLT minus 2. The dimension of force, so dimension of force becomes equal to MLT minus 2. Dimension of force will be equal to MLT minus 2. In same case, if someone asks dimension of, if anyone asks from you dimension of acceleration, acceleration A is denoted by velocity upon time, and velocity is equal to displacement upon time, and one time already here, one time. So displacement, it is displacement in measured by meter, and one side time into time, so it will be equal to displacement upon time square. Displacement is measured in length unit is L, and time is measured in T and unit is 2, then it will be equal to L T minus 2. So dimension of acceleration will be equal to LT minus 2. In same case, if we say find the dimension of velocity equal to displacement upon time, displacement is measured in L and T is measured in time, then it would be equal to L T minus 1. So dimension of velocity LT minus 1, velocity of acceleration LT minus 2, and I told you about the dimension of force MLT minus 2. So it should be clear to every one of you. Now I am going few question, write the dimension of it and give your answer. So here are 10 quantities, you have to write the dimension. First is work, second energy, third power, fourth pressure, fifth area, sixth volume, seventh density, eighth impulse, ninth temperature, 10 angular acceleration. You have to write the dimension of all these 10 quantities. You have to learn about only thing, mass is denoted by L, mass is denoted by capital M, length is denoted by capital L, and time is denoted by capital T. First of all, write the basic formula of all these, then convert in time. As I told you about F formula is mass into acceleration. Mass is denoted by capital M, and acceleration is unit is meter per second square. Meter means length is denoted by L, and second square T to the power 2. So it will be equal to M L T minus 2. So dimension of force will be MLT minus 2. Keeping in mind this point, this concept, write the dimension of all above of 10 quantities. Okay, do it properly. If you have a problem, then ask. You are in 11th, now in 9th and 10th. It is the phase of your beginning of school life and science life. Okay.